Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jasmine and you're watching Yazz'n It Up, and a happy new year to everyone. I cannot believe that it is already 2022. I feel like 2020 was like horrible and then 2021 just flew by, and I'm super excited to see what's in store for this year. So to start off this year, I've decided to do a year-long project pan. Last year I did 3-month project pans, and so this year I've decided to pan 22 items within 2022. And the way I'm going to be doing this is a rolling project pan. So basically I'm going to have 10 slots open and I picked 10 products to start with. So basically I'm going to be working on these items, and once I finish one, I'll be rolling in another one. That way I have specific products that I want to use up, and hopefully by the end of the year I'll be able to use 22 different items. So I'm super excited about this project. So let me go ahead and share with you guys the 10 items that I specifically picked to start panning for this year. So during this project, I'll be able to roll in things like skincare, maybe like moisturizers or face masks, makeup, body care, hair care, literally whatever I want to enter in. So basically the 10 things that I decided to start this project was items that I don't want in my collection anymore. They're doing nothing for me and I'm only using these because I spent the money on them, but none of these are like my holy grails. None of these are my favorites. I want to get them out of my collection, so I'm putting them in the project pan. So the first item that I've decided to enter in slot number 1, I'm going to be starting with this Wild Madagascar Vanilla Body Lotion from Bath & Body Works. I loved the way this smells, and this was like maybe like high school throwback for me. I used to love the Wild Madagascar Vanilla, but these types of lotions aren't my favorite, the body lotions. I prefer the other lotions that Bath & Body Works come out with. I have a bunch of them back there and they're the thicker ones, and I prefer those over this thinner kind of lotion. So I want to try using all of these types of lotions up, and this one is brand spanking new, never used it before, so I want to start using this lotion, and it'll be a project because there's a lot of lotion in here. So slot number 1, I'm starting with this body lotion. Slot number 2, I'm starting out with this Ulta Duo blush. The shades in here is Tiger Lily and Flush, and I will do close-up shots and swatches for you guys because I'm sure you're not able to see like the colors from all the way back here. So I will do swatches. So I want to completely use this item up. All of the items that I'm picking is because I want to use them up completely and get them out of my collection. So I feel like this is such a pretty color, but it really does nothing for me. It's light in pigment, so if I could just mix this in with some other blushes to try to use this up. I've had this for a couple years. Like I said, it's just not doing anything for me, so I want to try to use this guy up. So this is slot number 2, and slot number 3, I am starting out with this e.l.f. eyeliner and shadow stick. So actually there's the eyeliner on one side and like a cream shadow stick on the other. The eyeliner side I've actually used up completely. It was a black eyeliner, and now the other side that I want to try to use up is the shadow stick, and it's like a silvery color. The shade is Smoke, and I have quite a bit of product on this guy, so this will take me a hot minute to try to use this up, but whenever I can use this, I'm gonna reach for it because I have another one of these in my collection, and it still has the eyeliner and it still has the shadow completely full, so I don't need 2 of the shadows in my collection. So I want to try to use this guy up since I already have a backup of it. And the next item that I'm going to be putting in this project for slot number 4, this is the Catrice Prime and Fine Poreless Blur Primer, Goodbye Pores. I have 2 other primers that are very similar to this. It's like that pink pore filling type, but just like a smooth formula. I have 2 other primers that are exactly like this, so I don't need 3 of them, and I think this one out of the 3 is my oldest one, so I'm gonna try to mark it, but there's quite a bit of product in here, and of course there's air in it, and because the package isn't see-through, I can't really tell where I am in this, but I'm gonna try to mark it and see the progress. During this year I'll be updating you guys 4 times, so I'm gonna try to have markers on my progress, and basically whenever I use up an item, even if it's not not the quarterly update, I'm gonna be starting new things. So if I end up using this primer by, you know, mid-February, I'm just gonna go ahead and add another item in, and I'll just update you guys, and I'll just keep rolling it that way. So this is my 4th item that I want to get out of my collection. Next item here is another makeup item. This is the AOA Studio A+ Buildable Satin Foundation, and this is in 307 Natural Beige. I have a backup of this, and I'm not purchasing from this website anymore. This is from the Shop Miss A website. Pretty much everything there is like $1. They have some gems and they have some huge misses, but I just had a bad experience with them, so I'm not purchasing from the website anymore, which is completely fine. It's just that I want to get all of these type of items from that website out of my collection. So I already have another one of these, so I don't need 2 in my collection. So I want to go ahead and finish this item up, and I've included 3 lip care items. So I have a lot of like lipsticks, chapsticks, just like lip care stuff in my collection, and I really need to go through them. So I added 3 in this project. So slot number 6 is this chapstick. This is the Starburst Cherry Kiwi chapstick. This is a lip smackers. I've used this only a couple times, so it's brand new, still a lot of products in here, but my favorite lip care brand is Carmex, and I have a bunch of non-Carmex chapsticks that I really need to get out of my collection. This one smells really good. It's just not my favorite. It'll be nice because it's just like a chapstick. I could just pop it on whenever, super easy. It doesn't even have like a little tint to it, so I can literally wear this whenever I'm not wearing makeup and just make sure that my lips are super hydrated and moisturized all the time. So I'm going to be keeping this very close to me. It'll probably be in my pocket most days because I really need to start working through my chapsticks. So this is the next item I want to use this year. Next item in slot number 7, this is from Rimmel London. This is the Exaggerate full lip color, and this is in the shade Red Diva. This is a lip liner, and I rarely ever use lip liners. Funny enough, I have like over a dozen lip liners and I just don't use them. I just throw lipsticks on. I don't even line my lips, but I really need to start going through them. And out of the lip liners I do have, this is one of my favorites from Rimmel. These are the retractable ones. It's not the ones that you have to sharpen, so these twist up. I have quite a bit of product in here, and when I wear red lipstick, I just need to remember to line my lips, or even when I'm not wearing red lipstick, I can line my lips with this and fill them in and just throw like a pinky gloss over it, and I think it'll be super pretty. So I want to try to use this up. I think I'm gonna go through this fast. Well, my goal is to go through this fast. Even though I have a lot of product in here, I have high hopes for this. This is so creamy and I love the formula. Like I said, it's one of my favorite lip liners that I have, so I wanted to try to use this one up because I do enjoy it, but I just don't need it in my collection because I just don't use lip liners. So this is the next item that I'm going to start this project with. Alright, slot number 8 and my final lip product is this teeny tiny little lipstick. I got this in a set of 4 from Ulta, and I think it was like $2 or $3, but these have no names on them. It has literally nothing about it. All I know is that Ulta sold it. It was like an Ulta brand, and I have 4 of these super small little lipsticks and I haven't used them at all, and I need to. So this is the first one that I've decided to use, and I've only swatched this. I've never actually worn these on my lips, but these little tiny lipsticks are doing nothing for me in my collection, and I need to use them up. It has a slight tint to it. This will be really nice to layer on top of a liquid lipstick. Like if you don't want to completely do a matte drying out your lip type of lipstick, I'm gonna throw this on top and I feel like it'll work perfectly. Or if I'm going for a natural look, I'm just throwing on mascara and some concealer, I can always put this lipstick on, or I can use that lip liner and throw this on top of it and it's gonna work great. So I want to try to use this guy up completely. And for slot number 9, I'm starting with this loose highlighter. This is from Star Crushed Minerals, and this is in the shade Desert Suede. Like I said, this is a loose highlighter, and I don't like using loose highlighters on my face. My goal is that when it starts to get warm outside and I'm wearing dresses, I'm gonna dip some of this, like pour some out and mix it in with my lotion, and when I put lotion on my legs, I'll have a little bit of a shimmer and a sheen. So that's still how I'm gonna be using this highlighter, because I don't use it on my face and it's just sitting in my drawer. It's just sitting in my collection collecting dust, doing nothing. So if I can add a little bit of shimmer to my legs and use it that way, then so be it. So I want to use this highlighter up completely. And last but not least, I have a powder here. This actually was in a previous project pan a while ago, and this is the Beauty Benefits Hollywood Pressed Powder, and I don't have much in here because it was a goal of mine to use more than half of the pan or use half of it. I can't even remember. It was a while ago, that project pan, but now I need to get this out of my collection because I don't need it. This is from the Dollar Tree. It's super affordable, and I just use this to set like my eyelid primer, or I would take a brush and I would clean up my bronzer underneath. It was really great for that. So I need to use this up because it's just taking room in my drawer that doesn't need to be taking up room. So I want to use this up, and hopefully I'll be able to use this up fairly quickly. Alrighty guys, that is everything, all 10 items that I'm deciding to start with. Like I said, this is a rolling project pan. I will update you guys quarterly. Pretty much this project is things that I just need to get rid of, and so that's what I'm going to keep doing. Is during this project, whenever I use something up, I'm going to grab something that I'm like, I don't need that, it's gone, I need it out, and I'm going to enter it into the project pan. So I'm super excited about this project, and I think it'll be a change of pace for me, considering last year all I did was 3-month projects. This is a year-long project. So like I said, my goal is to use 22 items that I just don't need anymore. I just don't want them, and I'm very, very excited. So if you guys are interested in seeing my progress and all the updates, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's the red button down below, and right next to it there's a little bell that you can click on to get notified when I upload videos. I upload weekly videos, and I also have Instagram and Snapchat listed down below for you guys if you guys want to follow me. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I hope you guys had an awesome holiday and you have a wonderful new year, and I can't wait to see what 2020 holds for Jazz'n It Up. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and watching my channel, and have a great day.